Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson, residing from the bathroom with the loud ass fan. Powers here, and today it's Friday. Just got home from work. I'm about to get in the shower. I didn't have time to film a intro this morning. Woke up late. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, filming it now. So I'm honestly, like I said, just gonna hop in the shower, do my thing, and then honestly probably just chill for the rest of the night because I really just don't feel like doing anything. Really tired, and I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, so yeah. I'm wearing clothes. I still have my underwear on, so don't worry, I'm not naked yet. So yeah. I know there's some weirdos that want to see me naked for some reason. So, not today. Never, ever gonna happen. So, just fantasize about it, but it ain't gonna happen. So, yeah. I'll probably get into my day here in a little bit. I want to keep this quick. Honestly, I was gonna do my intro before I even got out of my work clothes, but I forgot when I got home. And then after I walked in here, I was like, shit, I didn't start the vlog. Better start it. So, yeah. Here's the shower right here. Watch this. Turn it on. Get the curtain closed up. It's ready to go. Gotta let it sit for a minute or two to get the hot water going. So, yeah. That's all I got for right now. I'll pick this up here in a little bit. Bro, I will never understand why the Pacers are so bad against teams that are below 500. So we're playing the Sixers right now. Incredibly undermanned Sixers. They have 8 players available, and none of them are their stars or nothing like that. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. It's a commercial break. But they don't have like any of their star players, like Kawhi Leonard. He don't play. Does he play? No, he don't play for the 76ers. I'm tripping. Paul George plays for the 76ers. They don't have him. They don't have Embiid. Even when they had those guys, they weren't a good team. So, now that they don't have those guys, you think, oh, yeah, it's be an easy win. I mean, the game's not over. It's happening right now. But we were just up by, like, 12, and now we're only up by 3 because our bench just came in and completely choked the fucking lead. Like, it was unbelievable. Because the Sixers got down to, like, 8, and then Carlisle decided to take the starters out and put the bench in. And then the bench kind of made it a 10-point game for a little bit, and then they just completely sold towards the end of that quarter. Game went back on. They put Siakam and Turner back in there, so we'll see if that changes anything. I think Nimhard's in there too. Yeah. Basically every starter but Halliburton is in. Literally every starter but Halliburton's in there, and McConnell's still in the game. So, yeah. It's just a little frustrating. But hey, maybe we'll get it together. I'm just worried that they're looking ahead because they got a big game tomorrow. There's a foul. This is kind of the game we need to win, though, to try and keep pace for that 4 seed, and they're just really just not playing good right now. Like, I'm just hoping, like, you can't look ahead. It's one of the biggest problems I've seen, honestly, with this team in general. They tend to do that a lot. That's Carlisle coach teams for you, honestly. I like Rick Carlisle. I think he's a good coach, but fuck, man. Sometimes he's just dumb. They're putting Halliburton back in. We're only up by 2 now because they just made a free throw. We fouled him. Put him in the penalty. Fun times. So, yeah. I'm not going to try to vlog and talk. Only up by 1 now. I might pick this up again. Probably at the end of the game. So, yeah. I still got to talk about my day. I'll talk about that after the game's over. Turner made a shot. Cool, we're up by 3 again. So, yeah, I'll pick this up here in a little bit. Alrighty, so, wasn't pretty, but we got the win. 112 to 100. So just got to play better tomorrow against Milwaukee. That's a really important game. We got the same record as them. We're fighting for that 4 seed. So I'd really like to see the Pacers get a home playoff series. That would be really awesome. If that happens, my ass is going to game 1. I don't even care. I'll make it happen. So, yeah. The cool thing about, like, Gainbridge Fieldhouse, though, is you can sit in the nosebleeds and still see everything. There's not a bad seat in Gainbridge Fieldhouse, so, yeah. Like I said, if we end up hosting a playoff series, I'm going to game 1. I've already decided that. So, well, shit. Our rec league basketball might be going on by then, but I don't even know if that's happening. I haven't heard nothing about it, so we'll see. Because I'm doing it with some of the guys I used to work with at Walmart. So, I hated my job at Walmart for sure, but I really liked the people I worked with. They made it a good time, but the actual job was just terrible. Siakam had 27 points. He had a good game. I'm glad he consistently shows up. It's nice to have one player that does that. Halliburton, he had a double-double. He's still knocking the rust off from his injury. I can't wait to see everyone online go, you only have 14 points. Like, shut the fuck up. It's not about stats. Like, stats, if you look at stats as the determining factor for how good a player is, you just don't know ball. Like, watch the fucking games and you'll see. Like, when Halliburton was hurt for 3 games, we lost all 3 of those games. And the offense looked like shit the whole time. The first game Halliburton comes back, we look super efficient, we're scoring, and he hits the game-winning shot. This game, it was a little rough, but the second half, they fixed everything and looked a lot better. So, yeah. So it was a nice little win. I just hope they were looking ahead. Because if we play like how we played in that first half tomorrow, dude, it's going to be rough. We're going to get mocked by Milwaukee if we do that. So, just got to play better tomorrow. Plain and simple. Just sucks that it's a back-to-back. I hate back-to-backs. The NBA, there's no reason to have them. Just get rid of them. And you could shorten the season, too. 82 games is a lot. I don't think we need to have that many. It's cool and all, but maybe do 60 games or 60. I think somewhere in the 60s. That'd be a good amount of games to have, and then you could still have the same length of a season. Just don't do any of the back-to-backs. Your All-Star week can be longer, and you could do what the NHL did. You do the 4 nations battle and make that last a week or 2, while the players just can go have fun. I'm just saying, something to think about. They'll never lower the amount of games, though, because they make way too much money just from all the games they have. Because, their viewership is definitely down, but they have way more games, so it still adds up, and they get all that money. It's like the NFL has better viewership. They get more views per game, but they have less games. The NBA has way more games. Plus, their playoff games usually do get decent viewership. Same thing with baseball. With the regular season games, viewership is usually down at the beginning of the year. And then, first game, obviously. First game, your favorite team you're going to watch. And after that, you probably just catch a game every once in a while until it's getting close to the playoffs and they're in a playoff push. Then you'll start watching. Because that's when the games get interesting. Plus, playoff baseball is unbelievable. It's one of the best things in the world. Especially when the Cubs are good. Because I'm a Cubs fan. I know. We don't have a baseball team in Indy, so that's who I went with. The Cubs. So, yeah. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Something about viewership. I was just rambling. I don't even give a shit. We're just gonna move on. My day today was actually very interesting. I'm gonna turn this off. There's no need for that to be on anymore. My day today was actually very interesting. So, I went to work today, obviously. I actually had my yearly review from work because, March 27th will be my 1 year at that job. So, I worked there long enough to get a yearly review. So, but it was actually my first one because, like, last year I started while they were doing the yearly reviews, so obviously I didn't get one. But you have to be employed for like a year to get a yearly review, obviously. So, yeah. So they're actually going to do it yesterday, but I had to call off for the dumb reason. So, my manager, like, literally right after lunch, I walked in, and he's standing in the break room waiting, because there's an employee entrance in the break room, so I would always go in that one. He's just standing there, and as soon as I walk through the door, he just points, he goes, "You, come to my office." And I'm like, oh, that's never good. And then he was like, "Yearly review time. I wanted to do this yesterday, but you call it off." And I was just like, "Man, my bad." And he just laughed like he was playing around. So, went in there, and there's like a few categories. In each category, you get a score out of 5. And you want to be anywhere 3 and above. That's about where you want to be. So, I had mostly 3s. I had a couple 4s. So, I did pretty good. That, like I said, 3 is where you want to be. That's like where you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to do is what 3 means. I'm very surprised my attendance was 3. I thought it was going to be a lot lower than that because my attendance has kind of been rough. But I guess compared to some of the people that call off, my attendance is not that bad. There's some people that call off once a week. I'm not even kidding. So, yeah. I think the thing I was most happy about is the fact that one of the categories said something about leadership, and that was a 4. And that was the one I was very happy about because I take a lot of pride in my leadership, and I try really hard to be a good leader, and I like to prove that I'm a good leader. Like when I worked at Walmart, my leadership wasn't respected, and it was just really hurt my pride, and it was just really frustrating. But it's nice to know that it's actually appreciated where I work now. And for it to be a 4 out of 5, that's great. That means I'm excelling. That means I'm exceeding expectations in that category. So, that made me feel pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. And then I asked him about the raise I'm supposed to get, like, for my assembly, my building sign-off that I got. And he just told me to remind him about it. And so I'm just going to keep bugging him until he gives me the raise. So, other than that, though, today was pretty good. Friday, and I actually clocked out early. I clocked out at 3:20 because my friend was like, "I want to leave." I said, "All right, let's leave." And my manager left, and our assistant manager, chief inspector, but he's basically the second manager when the manager's not there. He left too because he usually leaves at 2:45. So by the time night crew showed up, we were like, "All right, we're leaving," because my buddy is the supervisor when no one else is there. So we're like, we're leaving. It is what it is. A lot of people left early. So good Friday for sure. So yeah, and to cap it all off, I got a Pacers victory. Can't get much better than that. So this is a fucking 9-minute clip. If you guys actually sit through these videos, I really appreciate you. I got a Devin Franklin video I gotta watch, so I gotta get out of here, edit this, upload it, go watch that. So, yeah. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss a vlog, and throw everything in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.